It's way more complex what we're trying to rank for. And I suppose what the add-on to what you do before is understand what type of page you need to build, whether that's an article, a listicle, a landing page or something else, and then leverage as much customer insight as you can to make sure when someone lands on this page, ideally when a dream client lands on this page, that's giving them all the information that they'll need. Kind of talks about the problem, how your software is suited to be the solution, has plenty of proof signals, social proof, customer testimonials, quotes, etc. But also goes a layer deeper. So no one knows yet, although there's loads of SaaS tools that have had a nice healthy round of funding that claim to know all these different prompts that people are searching. It's very, very difficult because every search can be unique. So I'd say your best bet is to know all the ways that your prospects can describe your offer, all the questions they might have around the solution, and then weave that into dedicated pages on your website that are basically acting as sales reps that know the problem, know the impact of not fixing the problem, know the common questions that come up, and then are kind of armed with that useful information. Yeah, you've got to follow the SEO basics, so keyword within the URL, within the H1, well-structured pages, chunk up the content, make it nice and easy to consume, maybe use structured data so LLMs can pick it up a bit easier. But I'm still a big proponent that the biggest, especially because I deal a lot with high-ticket software companies, so they're not selling like $5 a month software, they're selling stuff that requires a lot of thought, various execs in the team, and so these pages of content that you're putting out, they've got to resonate with those dream clients. And that's why I think a lot of this LLM stuff is good, because it forces us as founders or marketers or whoever's working on the content to actually take a step back and understand the dream clients that we actually want to attract, because I think historically that's where a lot of SEOs fallen flat. That SEOs have just built content, they've just built it to optimize, just built it to rank, and then kind of they've missed the piece that we're actually trying to attract this type of prospect that has this problem or has this job to be done or is trying to do this or is frustrated with a current vendor, and then let's build it to serve that purpose, and at the same time position it as a sales page that actually features our product as the painkiller. So appreciate I've rambled on a bit there, but that's how I think about it at a high level.